today. Hey my little angels and welcome back to another video, you guys. So anyways, today we have a returning item and not one that I would be especially excited to have back, but that's just me. So anyhow, we have a returning item and it's like a clothing item. And hello there, guys. Um and it is basically the night helmet. And I'm guessing you probably already know the colors of it. Um yeah. So anyways, so basically that's like the only item for today. Okay, this thing's like moving around so much. Okay, anyhow, so also I was gonna show you guys something. I forgot. What was I gonna show you guys? That. Right. So anyways, there's this glitch and I have stuff on trade? What? Okay, anyways. So there's this glitch where when you go to recycle something, it just like it says rare and then there's a diamond over there too, which is really quite odd if you ask me. And here's one with other stuff showing you that it happens with all items basically, and then there is ones that will actually also happen with den items too. It's not just that. So I'm guessing it'll also happen with water items too. But yeah. So that's kind of odd. Whee! Okay, yeah, because that symbol, I like the way it looks like. It's weird though. But anyways, that was just a glitch that occurred. What? No, no, no. Takes everything off trade. Okay, so anyhow, yes, I'll be having my live mail time streaming on Tuesday, 1:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll make a live event of it. The only reason that wouldn't happen that day is if AJ still keeps me suspended on Tuesday, which I don't, because my suspension should lift by the end of Monday or the beginning of Monday, not sure, but I don't know what's going to go on with that. And today's weather has been like pretty good. Like it's been like 80 degrees or like 79 degrees or 83 degrees Fahrenheit around there. Since it's Sunday, I have to go volunteer. And since I've been like suspended on my main, I've spent more time on chicken smoothies, yes. Yeah. I just have like 1, 2, 3, 4 pets here and there. I have way too many groups. And I still don't like fully get how to play it. Anyhow, what happened? Oh, okay. Anyways, so yeah, I have like a stopwatch thing going for the event that involves hunting for eggs, because right now they have the Easter event going, which is going till April 6th. I have no idea why they just started up like in May when it should be mid-April. Well, I'm not really sure when it occurs. So you can get this stuff for now if you do play Chicken Smoothie. I like their comic thing. Yeah. So there's that. And basically, so yes, I actually remember this dream. So I'm going to tell you about it. Basically, yeah, I actually remember the dream. It's more towards a nightmare, I guess, but meh. So anyhow, as you all know, dreams are usually always super weird and do not make any sense. So if you're actually listening to my video this far, comment down below cool. Spell it COOL. Yeah. My dream is a combo between Criminal Minds, Animal Jam, and like my family. So bottom line, it's very weird and odd, and I have no idea how it came that way. So anyways, jumping right into it, although there are like a bunch of holes in the dream. Oh, also like hold on, you need to know like a couple of lines of background story. So basically in season 9 of Criminal Minds, there's a serial killer who is named the Copycat Killer, which like the FBI did not catch yet in Criminal Minds. So anyways, now that you're caught up, basically my dream started when, okay, it's really weird, but like the copycat killer was there and there were like 2 of them, they're like a partner, and so basically they found me and they like shot blanks at me, which is basically like these practice bullets in a gun. So basically they won't like break the skin, but they will make the person bruise pretty bad. And then one of them had some sort of like sterile needle thing, and then they started to perform sutures, aka stitches, even though I did not break any skin and it hurt a lot. Somehow I got away, and then my dad came and was like, let's go somewhere. But I was like, I'm trying to run away from these serial killer people. And then we went all on a run from them, but they kept finding us, and at some point I lost my dad along the way. I don't know how that happened. Anyhow, moving right along. I ended up in some mall that I had never seen this kind in my life, like IRL. I've never seen it before. But anyway, so I went in, and it turns out I was in some parallel dimension, and I did not, and inside like the mall, then like everyone was a penguin, kind of like you're a penguin on Animal Jam. So that's where the Animal Jam plays in. And like once I got in there, I realized that the people there were on the serial killer side, and they were also out to get me. So I tried to run back outside, but when I got to the door, it turned out to be an illusion. I was actually still in the mall trapped. So I like tried running around for another door. And mind you, this is a big mall with many floors. Ultimately, I realized that the only way to get out of it was to think, oh my gosh, my dad and my sister. Anyways, sorry about that if you can hear them. Only way to like get out was to like think to yourself like you do not need to depend on anyone else. Yes, I know that like sounds really cheesy, but it's just a dream, so yeah. So I was on the third floor and was like surrounded by those other serial killer peoples. So I like ran through the glass side glass side window, and somehow it shattered easily. You know how like in movies there are those props that just like shatter easily. And then I got away, and then I found myself that I was like still a penguin somehow, and like I wove in and out of these condo houses, aka condominiums. And when I had like access to the phone, I called 911, but only to find out that there were also team serial killer. Yay! So I somehow escaped, and then there was this that I was just like, okay, how to go home. So I had like various encounters with team serial killer on the way to where I lived. When I got closer, I found some sort of like drawstring bag, and apparently I had to stand in it and pull it all the way up over my head. And when I pulled it back down off me, I was supposed to be back to from that parallel dimension I was in. So I had my keys in my hand, which were on a lanyard. And if you've listened to me thus far, delete the comment that I said previously and spell cool KEWL and capitalize the first letter and the last letter. Okay, so since this parallel dimension world was like looked pretty much like the dimension that I was actually from, the only way I could differentiate immediately, because somehow it turned back into human form, so I couldn't tell by knowing if I was a penguin or not, was just like by looking at my lanyard. And the lanyard that held my keys is blue and says field hockey on it. And in this other parallel dimension, it's still blue, but it said something else on it. I'm not sure what. So I would know if I had made it back to my world or not. After I came out of the drawstring bag, I was back to my own world. And that's when I woke up, so who knows if it was like safe from the serial killers or not. Okay. Anyhow, so there were even more weird parts to it regarding the encounters involving like city buses, dirt, a stats math teacher at my school that was not my stats math teacher, and some formal dinner and stuff. But not to make this go on too long, I'll end it here. So yeah, thanks for listening, and I hope that it somehow entertained you. So have a awesome day, guys. Bye. QTAngel out. And as always, peace. No one does peace signs? Okay, bye.